Hey guys, welcome back to Max Soulstorm for Unification. Today I have a 1 vs 1 for you on the sandiest of sand maps, Fata Morga, where we have on the northern side Vrax. He randomed Imperial fists. And on the southern realm we have Kykuy playing Thousand Suns. He also random, so it's a random versus random. Kykuy does know how to play these Thousand Suns very well, and I've seen Vrax doing well with the Imperial fists as well. I think there was one game in the Parabellum tournament where Vrax played against Number. Number had Tyranids and Vrax had Imperial Fists and Vrax won. So if you're going Plasma Builders are calling FBI and oh, Jesus, on your location. Well, my dear friend, it sure looks like he's doing so. He does not need a generator, but would be wise to add one. He has some Thrall Wizards going for the early scout. Interestingly enough, he's getting Space Marines. He's not getting Plasma Pistols yet. Or no, this is Plasma Pistols. No, this is the Plasma Cutter, not the Plasma Pistol. No Plasma Pistols getting yet. I'm not sure why he got the Armory that early then. Probably he was going to, and then Kykuy was saying that he should not. So interesting. We have Warp Gate opener for Kykuy, so no Screamers. We have the first squad of Rubik Marines coming in, Sorcerer Lord on the way, the 3 Thrall Wizards as usual. So the first fighting unit will be the Rubik Marines, and we have 1 Space Marine, 1, 2 Siege Marines, and is Vin Diesel coming? Not yet. 1 squad of Space Marines. The Thrall Wizards were trying to decap, but were not on time. Very low unit count because he got so much buildings out. So, in all honesty, he should have continued with the Plasma Pistol builders, because now he is in a really bad position, having all these buildings do nothing. The Armory in particular does not provide him anything, to be honest. But yeah, we have 1 Rubik Marine. And he lost 1 Thrall Wizard because he was kind of stuck there or something. Not really sure. There are some Siege Marines coming in. And we have now the Sorcerer Lord going with the Rubik Marines. Is there no library added yet? You normally want to add your library very fast, as it's really cheap and you get your resources back as well. At least some. Only costs you 100 requisition and 50 power. And I think you get some resources back once you build it, so there's no real downside for getting those. I did not saw which specialization the sorcerer did take. Maybe he did not. Maybe he did already take some. We will see. We will see. Maybe he's just holding back to see what Vrax is doing. Vrax is getting what? Tier 2? No. See, Vin Diesel is on the way. Siege Marines decapping this point very fast as they can. They can decap and cap points very fast. These Thrall Wizards will not do a lot against these shielded guys. But we have the Rubik Marines coming in, actually holding back on the relic. They cannot decap, I think. So you need something to cap, cultists or the Thrall Wizards here. These Rubik Marines now want to have a talk with the Siege Marines, which want to take their relic. We have now more Space Marine squads with Flamers. I'm not really sure why you go Flamers against units that are unbreakable. But okay, we have Vin Diesel now joining in, observing the battlefield and thinking how he should go in here. Joins forces with the Space Marines. Now they will cap faster, I guess. Siege Marines now abandoning this position and going for the critical location. Always a nice idea. We have 73 to 20 against 86 and 12. He now gets the Dark Library. A little late on that. Second Jenny as well. Rubik Marines dying here on their way back. Some Doom Bolts flying in from the Sorcerer Lord. Still haven't seen any special ability used, apart from the Doom Bolts right now. Maybe he will use something right now. At least he's attacking now. Ah, okay, he goes for the Warlock specialization. He had these chains now and moving into melee. So these guys will lose morale as well. I am not sure if these chains do morale damage or not. This one model which got chained dies horribly. And this 1-on-1, you would think that Vin Diesel would have a chance here, but the Sorcerer has a really big stun chance on his melee. So I think, yeah, he just melts Vin Diesel here. Rest. He came fast, he died furious. There you go. And now you do what you do with Rubik Marines, just A-click them. They are slow, but they are tanky, and you just keep on keeping on, I guess. Just move, move, move. Dark Library finished now, so he can now in theory get tier 2, and he immediately clicks it now. Probably gets the Rubik Marine upgrade in a quick succession here. Desperation Heavy Bolter turret is being built here. You have 2 Tech Marines in there, so this building will be up very fast. Still having the Space Marines, 1 Siege Marine trying to cap here, but sorry, this turret is the only thing saving this position here. 92 and 24 to 97 and 20, so he got the also important fortify on the listening post. Vrax knows what he's doing, getting to 2 as well. What does he add? Another Space Marine squad, so he has then 2 Space Marines. Vin Diesel's dead, 2 Space Marines and 2 Siege Marine squads actually. Sorry Wizards being annoying, decapping the critical location over there. This critical location is already captured, fortifying the heavy bolter turret once. That's now nice to see. Every fortify increases the HP of the building by 10%. So the standard heavy bolter turret has 1.5k, now it has 1.65k. 150 more health. There's only one exception. I think the siege generator gets more health. It's 20%, I think. I may be wrong. He's tier 2 now, getting assault marines in tier 2. Not sure what these guys get in tier 2. He needs some more infantry pop, which he gets. More Jenny. So he is Kykuy probably getting some Cold Forge or something. I do not see it yet. We have 103 and 20 to 104 and 36. Jesus. The economy really similar. Dimension Warp Seed is Sorcerer Wars, so there are now plasma pistol dudes, plasma guns as well. Yes, now plasma guns is the way to go against heavy armored Rubik Marines. The plasma will go through their heavy infantry armor. Over here we have the Siege Marines having a talk again with these Thrall Wizards. The Thrall Wizards will, if Mike would just run away as the cowards they are. A chain, so these Space Marines cannot walk away, and under the combined raged fire they will die. The sergeant rallying them, but there's no real way. Is it the second tier of the chains already that will explode? Not yet. He's probably researching it when I see it here. I cannot click on the sorcerer, but I think he is now getting just that. You can also get an ability that does really good damage against single entities like these Tech Marines or Commanders, which I never really see. Now we have it. Improved Maleficio Pavoni. Most powerful spell there is. We get a little damage nerf, I think, in the next version. The second tier has this explosion, which we will not see right now. There's upgraded listening post. The listening post, this last cannon is also dealing some good damage against infantry. We have a heavy bolter turret here. This one is not being upgraded with the autocannon. The autocannon is an upgrade you always want to have because it increases the range and damage of the turret, which has already very high range and damage. We have now a Rhino support and now getting probably, yes, Hellblades. One Rhino is really good to transport your slow Rubik Marines. He has 2 Rubik Marines, all having their aspiring sorcerer. No special weapons yet. Maybe he wants to save in case of some enemy vehicles. So then he can get the Warp Bolt ammunition. He could go for the Inferno Bolt anyway. I mean, you get anti-vehicle in form of the Hell Talon. Given that Hell Talon does very good vehicle damage, but not so good structure damage, but not so good vehicle, I think. Getting now the second upgrade, Warped Blessed War Gear, special weapon upgrades. the Terminators, damage increase and all the good stuff. Now there's some Devastators. Devastator and squad of Space Marines. Didn't he had 2? Ah, one guy in the middle, I remember.
Life is fleeting.
Life is fleeting. Nice.
On with it.
Get on with it. And here we have... Oh, this doesn't look good. There's no mobility option for these guys. They got the missile ability, so they will take down the Rhino. But at what cost? You will lose all your units here. The Wind Diesel maybe survived, but the Devastators maybe also. So he killed the Rhino, so he cannot be chased down. That was a big brain moment here, I have to say. Good thinking from Vrax. I would have focused the infantry and just died. You see the damage against infantry is really low. You do very good against building and some damage against vehicles. Also aircraft. Range is really high, but HP is really low. So this is the trade-off for the Hellblade. We now have another Rhino because the first Rhino died. The requisition income, but not more requisition. Ah, he lost his silver spy over here. That's why. 112 to 72, really high economy to 120 and 30. So a little bit lack in terms of power income. So this is why you don't see, there we see it, an orbital elevator. So he goes for the hero build, the 3 Kings build maybe for the Imperial Fists. Let's see. There's another fortified position add-on to get more stuff. I think the Chaplain is built in the orbital elevator, not in the HQ. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there's this Lasandro something you can build in the HQ. Orbital elevator is done now. He still needs some resources to get some commanders units out. I think the Chaplain is the way to go, as he can summon the other ones. Now he goes for the Librarian. Yeah, Librarian, yes, he has this big old AoE ability, but this is a position you will probably die in. I don't see him coming in. The guys are getting slowed for some reason, not sure what slows them. Maybe there's another ability here, but oh, the chains. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah, and there goes the explosion. Full wipe here. Wind Diesel is still alive, but gets shot down by Infernal Bolt armor, if I've seen it correctly. Yes, 4 Infernal Bolt armor on both. So this is some anti-infantry damage, if I've seen one. The Chosen have the slow ability. The slow ability was used here. They start with a slow ability and you can upgrade one ability which gives them a stun. Now we have this heavy bolt shot getting another fortified. That's really expensive, but he wants to keep it alive, focusing down the Rhino here, so he wants the enemy not to move away. We have now the Tech Marines using their plasma pistol. There was the Librarian using his big AoE damage ability over here, killing the Rhino now, and this listening post keeps on fighting, but the Hellblade focused down the listening post. These guys are blinded or what, I'm not sure what this effect is, probably blinding, but they're still firing away on the listening post. Listening post does some good infantry damage, even though it's last cannons, Space Marine squads, second Space Marine squads, but he will lose this orbital elevator, he will lose this position. There needs something to decap it, maybe some infiltrated cultists or something could be used to create effect here. Some Chosen losing their morale momentarily, I guess. Still holding on to the morale, which is interesting. Normally they lose the morale just from looking at them funny, but oh, this fortified listening post is so much income. And down it goes. It was not fortified. Okay, only a gun on it. So the fortified listening posts are on the back side, I guess. More fortified for more power. There he is, Alexandro de Darquebas. Okay, that sounds French. More income upgrades, so he's now 96 to 40 against 136 and 72. Getting tier 3 now as well. Getting the upgrade for, getting all the upgrades basically. Getting Silver Spire add-on 2, so this is a big old Silver Spy. We will see it soon. The Hell Talent's still alive. Is there something to repair them here? I don't think so. And there you see this big old blob here as well. Really big damage, really good income. It gives you 27 instead of the 24, so you have some more income than regular factions. But yeah, this Rhino full of Ruby Marines. There the Chosen coming in, using some abilities. The Librarian is still here, right next to an autocannon turret. The autocannon turret and the LP will focus on the Rhino. The Rhino will go down eventually, but there will be a full load of Ruby Marines coming out, and these guys are angry as dead sandy-filled boxes can feel. And now a Sync Arrow. Oh! But it was almost over, so who won this? I think Sync Arrow. This is sad, but it's almost in the end, so I think, yeah, this is so much in the hands of Kykuy. Kykuy won this, I tell you. He was moving out, and yeah, he has nothing, and then the second attack would have won. He would lose this position. This was decapped, even capping the relic here. Wow, but really nice game, really nice engagement. Sadly that it desyncs here, but I tell you what, this is quite the scene here. Quite a scene to finish on, I think. Wow, very well played on both sides. The Imperial Fists give the 1,000 Suns a run for the money for the first part, but then very good plays. Yeah, I'm missing words as I'm still stunned from this sad Sync Arrow, but yeah. Wow, still a nice game. Ruby Marines and it's also dealing a lot of damage. The Librarian doing well here as well. Alexandro de Carpus also showing in his Storm Bolter and his Power Sword. He looks vicious, I tell you what. Okay, without more rambling on, I would say as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.